Let's give Nintendo their due. They're on an amazing run lately. The Switch has been a massive hit, their stock is doing pretty well, and they've even jumped into the VR pool. But with E3 coming soon, there's a lot riding on their performance, and the fans are looking for real answers and big news on a host of rumors and stories. Let's take a look at 10 things we need to see from Nintendo at E3 this year. There have been rumors out there that the Metroid Prime Trilogy is set to come out on the Switch in 2019. The internet has found out that it has shown up on the Best Buy employee system, which would indicate that it is going to be released to the market at some point. That in itself is great news, and we're hoping that Nintendo will give us confirmation at E3, along with details like whether this will be a remaster or a straight port. Plus, we've got Metroid Prime 4, which was teased at E3 but not shown much. Then this past January, Nintendo put out a video announcing that development of the game has essentially been restarted from scratch. It would be nice to hear something more about where this game is at, even if the wait looks to be a long one. Could we get a Switch version of Super Mario 3D World soon? Fans want one badly. There's even a change.org petition demanding one. But so far, there's no official word from Nintendo themselves. With such a beloved classic game, you have to think that Nintendo is thinking about a Switch version at some point, and E3 2019 would be a great place to mention it. A little teaser would be fine, we don't need much. Just tell us it's happening so we can finally sleep at night. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has been a smash hit on the Switch. Nintendo has also been great about supporting the game with new characters like Persona 5's Joker and a stage builder mode. Here's hoping that things continue with even more new characters announcements and improvements to the game. How about some Rabbids or Professor Layton? Ratchet & Clank? Everyone's got their favorites, so anything new from Nintendo at E3 would be nice. Xbox and Nintendo have shown a willingness to engage in partnerships. For example, bringing Xbox Live support onto the Switch. And we're thrilled to finally see former Xbox exclusive and pretty damn good game Cuphead, so it'd be great to see even more Xbox games coming to Switch in the near future. Probably foremost among those is a Forza Horizon 4, arguably one of the best racing games out there. Sure, it might see a downgrade in its visuals, but that would be a small price to pay for being able to play it on the go. It's been over 5 years since the original Mario Kart 8 came out. So even with its re-release on the Switch, we are unlikely to see any more DLC for it. But it would be a really nice surprise if we did. More likely is the possibility of a new Mario Kart game, like Mario Kart 9 just for the Switch. Again, we would want to see lots of characters, including those great characters from Smash Bros., and lots of new amazing tracks and modes to mark the move to a new generation. This one is actually within the realm of possibility, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Just this past February, Nintendo dropped the bomb that they were bringing a sequel to the fabulously successful Wii U game to the Switch. And it is coming pretty soon, in June of 2019. That is great news, and now we'll be hoping for lots of details and footage from Nintendo at E3 this year. We did get a short announcement trailer that gave us a basic idea of how the game would work on the handheld Switch format, but of course, E3 will be a great chance for Nintendo to walk us through everything in detail. This is one we're pretty sure you'll see lots of at E3. There's been a huge excitement about this upcoming title ever since its announcement trailer we saw during the Nintendo Direct in February. The visuals we saw in the trailer wowed us with their cool 3D presentation, retaining all of the simplicity of the classic original, but adding a new eye-catching pop. Having whetted our appetites, Nintendo needs to show us more gameplay footage at E3 and a firm release date. This is one request that seems pretty doable, and our money is on us getting our wish this year. Yes, it's true that Nintendo has delayed their recently announced upgraded next-gen Switch model until after this year. They've also stated that they won't show off any models at E3. However, that doesn't preclude them from giving us more details or even a trailer discussing what the new machine will offer. We also hope to see something about the other, cheaper Switch version, which rumors still say is due out at the end of June. This one is supposedly sturdier with non-removable Joy-Cons and designed for those who want to play in handheld mode only. It seems pretty likely that we'll see something about this at E3 given its imminent release. Nintendo Switch Online service has apparently been a huge success, with people signing on in droves, so it makes sense that they would give some love to it at E3. They've been great about adding new games, so we're hoping to see lots more shown off for future release during the conference. Here's hoping for some later gen games, such as those from the N64 or GameCube. Here's also hoping for Mega Man or some more classic RPGs. It's coming, folks. We know that because we got a gorgeous teaser trailer that made us very happy back in September of 2018. This is one of those titles that you know will be awesome and will live up to the huge anticipation. So we need to see lots of this game at E3, and that includes gameplay footage and details on release and price. We know that it is due to come out sometime in 2019, but that's about it. E3 is definitely the time for Nintendo to pull back the curtain on this one. Let us know what you want out of Nintendo at E3 down in the comments below.